There comes a time in life, usually somewhere after 65, when you begin to realize something profound: the people you once thought would always be there, aren't. The children you raised with love and sacrifice are now busy building their own lives. The friends who once laughed with you at midnight are now distant voices, scattered across cities or lost to time. Even the spouse you held close through decades of memories may now be a framed photograph on your bedside table. And so, many seniors wake up one morning with an ache not just in their joints, but in their hearts, wondering where everyone went. But here's a truth that cuts through the loneliness like morning sunlight: your happiness, your health, your peace cannot be rooted in others forever. Family is a blessing, yes. But it is no longer a guarantee. And so, the time has come to rely on 5 things that will not abandon you, forget you, or grow too busy for you. These 5 things are not just survival tools, they are your lifeline to joy, energy, and inner calm in the most honest chapter of life. First, you must rely on your own routine. When the noise of the world fades, it is routine that grounds you. Waking up at the same time. Making your bed. Drinking warm water. Stretching your body slowly. Preparing your breakfast with care. The structure you give to your day becomes a source of quiet dignity. It tells your body and mind, I still matter. This day still matters. While others may forget to call or visit, your routine never forgets you. It welcomes you every morning and gently closes the door every night. And in this rhythm, your sense of purpose quietly rebuilds itself. Second, rely on movement, not exercise, but movement. Walk through your garden. Touch the leaves. Sweep the floor. Carry your groceries. Movement is what keeps decay at bay. It tells your muscles you still need them. It tells your bones to hold firm. More than that, movement lifts your spirit. It breaks the cloud of depression and anxiety that often settles in when silence fills the home. You don't need to run or lift weights. Just move like your life depends on it, because after 70, it truly does. Third, trust in nature. Not as a spiritual cliche, but as a real, daily ally. Sit in the sun for 20 minutes. Let it kiss your skin and enter your bones. Listen to the birds. Watch the way trees sway without needing applause. Nature expects nothing from you. It simply includes you. And in a world that sometimes forgets its elders, nature never does. It slows down with you. It changes gently with you. The wind that brushes your face will never ask how old you are. It just reminds you are still alive. Fourth, find solace in self-reflection. Not regret. Not guilt. But quiet time where you listen to your inner voice. What do you still love? What brings you calm? What memories make you smile? Keep a journal. Write letters to yourself. This is your chance to meet the version of you that exists beyond roles, beyond mother, father, spouse, worker. Who are you now, when no one is watching? You might be surprised to find that you're still blooming, even now. You're still curious. Still capable of laughter. You don't need a full house to feel full inside. You only need to recognize your own worth, unfiltered by anyone else's opinion. And finally, rely on small acts of giving. You don't need to host big parties or donate millions. Sometimes, handing someone a flower, giving a sincere compliment, or calling someone lonelier than you can fill your heart with light. Giving creates connection, and connection, even small, is a medicine stronger than any pill. When you give, even in silence, you feel less alone. You realize that happiness isn't always something you receive. It's often something you create in someone else and then receive back like a warm echo. So no, you don't need to chase your children's time. You don't need to beg for visits or cling to the idea that family is the only answer. Because the truth is, after a certain age, peace doesn't come from what's outside your home. It comes from within your breath, your habits, your kindness, and your ability to sit quietly and say, I am still enough. You gave your life to your family. Now it's time to give some of it back to yourself. Not in selfishness, but in sacred responsibility. These 5 things: routine, movement, nature, self-reflection, and giving are not just replacements for family. They are deeper than that. They are the roots you grow when everything else has flown away. And from those roots will grow something far more powerful than attention or visits or birthday cards. You will grow resilience. You will grow peace. You will grow joy that no one can take from you because it was never borrowed. It was always yours.